and I took a peek over at my phone. Oh, shit. Hello, hello. Just a sec, hang on. Took a peek over at my phone while I was, making my coffee. See y'all hanging out. I see you subscribed, Xavier. Thank you. I love you for that. What's up, Commander? I hope you enjoy your lurk while you play Dead Space. You know, kick some necromorph ass. And morning, Dead Ghost. Glad to hear from you today. Hope you're doing all right. I'm a little low energy today because I was up quite late last night. Even when I shouldn't have been up, even when I should have went to bed, I had to stay awake because I was dealing with laundry stuff very late at night. And I still ended up waking up way too early. So this will probably be a little short. What? No, you didn't do it. You didn't do it. I had to be up late because I had to do the laundry anyway. And my stupid ass didn't think to do it during the day because my mind, I think, was focused on other shit, and I just kind of forgot. Well, I don't want to say my mind was focused on other shit. You know what it was focused on? Project Warlock. I can't wait till y'all see the VOD for that. Although, I have to be honest, I noticed that the music was very, very low. And I'm sorry that y'all can't appreciate the music quite as much. Alright, so electric bill. Make sure she up to 8,000 she needs, okay. Oh yeah, sure. I'd love to see your updated pony. Danger use admin's been arrested. No the details other than he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation. Respond with a calm, not this shit again. Now making smart underwear? Excited for your volunteer work today. Nice, nice. You let me know how it goes. I hope you enjoy it. Alright, Alright. Jill did, but... Okay, Jill bought what she wanted, she's pleased sort of stuff. Good, good. Sent the pony in Discord. I'll take a peek. Also turned down my offer to help set up because I probably don't have the strength for it. Damn. They couldn't have at least, like, given you a try? That seems mean. Alright, let's go to work. Hey, good eve... Gil? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving so many days without notice. See, Jill? He'll be in here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. They probably ain't wrong, they all have visible muscles and I don't. Still very rude to not let you try, I agree. Also, Xavier, I like your pony. Your pony is cool. true. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What? Are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are, or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass, but remember there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried. Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right, though. Shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey, boss, why'd you leave the hoodie at my base? I love Vanna. Because it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it, but mostly because I thought you totally looked cute with it. I see. My. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but, you know. They're just concerned and very brutally honest. Then that's understandable. Then yeah, I could see that. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. So cheer up. Clients smell sadness and fear, and we don't want that. I'll go to my office. Okay. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Not really, no. Anyways, let's start the day. I forgot that I really loved this song. But I won't subject y'all to all the same songs like I did last time. At least not until maybe at the end of stream. Nah, which one? I did like that one. Honestly, I ought to start just listening to this soundtrack while I'm doing some work or while I'm playing Minecraft or something, because this is very soothing. Oh, Ghost and Ghidorah, if easier, can we get, like, some mods to... Wait, he can't do it, fuck. Can we get, like, some cyberpunkish Minecraft mods? I was about to find a YouTube video, and then you showed up, and I was like, oh yeah, and hopped in instantly. Thank you. You're sweet, buddy. Oh, this was a good one. It would be nice. I've never modded Minecraft before, but you know. Alright, we're gonna randomize the rest of them. Why does autocorrect add random shit? I don't know. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? BTZ, y'all ought to remember that. That looks familiar to me. I feel like that was mentioned. Get a few Helldivers mods since the robots are oddly fitting as cyberpunk machines. Yeah, honestly. But I kind of stopped playing Helldivers. Like I said in my last stream, it pisses me off now. Tell her it's Brian. The corpo that runs the bars you work with. Ah, yes, thank you. I knew I remembered that. Thank you, Tango. Just a sec. Boss, some Brian guy's looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, you heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. Messed with mods before. Might try something else this time if I'm gonna be doing that again. Hey, you let me know. Because I'm open to Minecraft mods, and I'm pretty sure Drink has it too, so... What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. He wants a sugar rush. I can do that. 2 aldehyde, 1 powdered delta. All mixed. Sweet, girly, happy. Guess you can't. I'll find another bar. You don't want to come into the bar that I would run, Deeps? Come on now. Here. Yep, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. I asked for a drink and you didn't serve it, though. What drink did you ask? Oh, I see it. A screaming crustacean, dripping sap, and served elevated lookout style. Yeah, I'll get on that. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh. They never told me that. I'd come by, leave my card by the cashier, and announce everything I got paid for. Oh yeah, Dead Ghost has no screaming crustaceans, okay? I like making shit up. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me. Am I right? Also, 55? Thank you, Deeps. God damn. Deeps is always happy to hang around, but we all know that Deeps wants to stack the points so that they can kill me endlessly in the next game I play. Give them time. Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. I'll mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC-certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. That's seeming... At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. Of course they are! It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales? Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing, don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was the whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up, though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Hey, Lion, I see you. Wagging your tail and sniffing fiery farts, which is a crazy statement that I never thought I'd be seeing or saying in my chat until today, but, you know. Yeah, for real, Tango. Knowing you're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Give me one of those, please. Sure. Suplex. Four Bronson. 3 Flanergide. 3 Karmatrine. All on the rocks and mixed. Suplex. How is everyone? We all chilling here. We're serving drinks. I'm drinking a coffee while I serve drinks to fictional people on the in this game, and I'm listening to nice music. How are you doing, buddy? You doing alright? Here. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Jill called you Gil, though. It's Argentinian slang. Hey there, Pookie Bear. How you doing, Nick?
Let's get a good stretch. Tuck in those glutes.
I don't know if coffee counts as hydration, but I drank it anyway. I'm good, just leaving before I get... Sorry, just existing before I leave, start getting ready for work. Will you? I hope work isn't too long or too bullshit for you. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. Technically, CODS is the opposite of hydration. Don't tell nobody, they'll get jealous. Huh. I see. Sorry, Brian. I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah. If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. A top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. Dehydration. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Most drinks with caffeine in them work as diuretic, which means you pee out more water than you get from them. I see. Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. So it's piss maxing. Please, I really don't feel like hearing anything related to maxing after the dipshit I had to work with on Friday. Please just leave maxing words out of the equation for today. Just for now. Ugh. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. And get me a big beer, please. Huh. Sure, on it. As for a beer, she wanted a big beer. So it's supposed to be doubles, so that's 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. Yeah, that's what I figured, Tenko. She wants to get fucked up. She said a big beer, too. Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course. What's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair, and... Oh. Right. That. So she didn't show up on the list of massive bounty counts in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had. Yeah, I figured as much. Aw, man. That leaves me with questions what happened with that word, but I leave that on another day. No, it's not quite the word itself, even if it's stupid, but the person that I had to sit with was a fucking... Jesus. What's the word? Racist, abhorrent piece of shit who believes that migrants are second-class citizens and deserve to be treated as such. I won't get into it. I'm too tired to really, like, try and ramble about that shit right now. But I had to sit with a cunt. Simple as that. And he said shit like... You can see it in my chat. Sorry, in Drink's chat. You gotta scroll up to Friday, but go look there. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I want to take his teeth, Jesus. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. Well, that word is also generally annoying, but it's more so because that's what he said that constantly. Job maxing, piss maxing, anything that you could somehow max, he would say it. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough? I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, huh? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you'll want his services? What's his name? I believe it was Art. Von Delay. Oh, that Art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope? I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He should play in traffic. Oh, I couldn't agree more. He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry. No, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense, at least. I definitely wish I had a magic wand. God bless. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Let's give her something sweet to calm her down. What's a good sweet? Well, she likes classy drinks. I kind of feel for Stella, honestly. Yeah, felt that. Six. 1, 2, 3. 1. Aged. Mix. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say is more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. Oh, god damn, Dead Ghost. I mean, I'm glad to hear she was okay, but fuck, it must have been horrifying. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. Listen, Doc, you can pinpoint the very second Tenko's chances with Say died. I mean, there's always a chance of a possible third in the equation if you ever really want to try. I'm so sorry, brother. I really am. Back in the game, baby. Oh my god. I'm sorry, buddy. That's crazy that Discord seemed to work better than her actual service. Kinda wild. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Jesus, Stella, no! Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. I see ads are running, so I'll take the opportunity to save. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Give it a moment. I at least have some actual hydration here. Ugh. She also texts me on Discord. If I take too long to answer phone texts, most of her messages to me on Discord just say, pause your game and check your phone. But you can't pause your game, though. At least not always. You can't usually pause your game. Alright, is everybody in chat back? I saw the ads ended. Going once, going twice, 72 times, 420 times, 69 times. What other meme number can I think of? 524 times. Well, that's not a meme number. That's just my favorite number. Whatever. Damn, is it chilly outside. Usually playing something with a pause button, so it's usually not an issue. Yeah, unless you're playing with me or Ghidorah. Alright. Rarely texts me at night, so she hasn't interrupted any of our sessions yet. Well, that works out then. What have you been meaning to ask, Nick? I'm sorry, I like those songs. Do I have Lethal Company, and two, would I want to play Repo next Friday? In order. One, yes, I do have Lethal Company. And two, depends on what time, because I work on Fridays. And if I'm out on the road, I might not be home until like 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I could probably make that happen. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll probably show up late. But yeah, I'd be down. Huh? What would a kid like you know about that, huh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in, cat boomer girl greets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was a normal conversation. Streaming for 8 through midnight Friday and playing modded Lethal and maybe... Ah! Yeah, your affiliate anniversary! Proud of you, buddy! Wee! I wanna shout you out, because that is well deserved. Also, I gotta figure out how to get this automatic shit. But yeah, nah, we can fucking... I'd love to be a part of that. I don't know if I would stream, considering how late it'd be, and I'd rather it all be about you anyway. But I'll definitely be there. At the very worst case, like I said, I just might be a little late. Because I want to come home and I want to shower and stuff, you know? But I'll make it a point to be there. I see. While I won't deny Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocence, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. Oh yeah, I'll be there for sure, Nick. Promise. I'm looking forward to it. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Corp have brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI Reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilum prison. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone, or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point, although that program has been proven to reform many AIs. This is getting wild. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Corp's success has made them more and more companies bring their products here. Valhalla did Detroit before it become human, before it was cool. 100%. Except I don't know how much I liked about Detroit Become Human. I didn't play it. I just know the meme of 28 stab rooms or whatever. And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here, we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey, you, don't just sit there. Give me a Zen star. Sure. Well, let's make a Zen star for the sore baby. 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. Here. God, this is awful. He's basically admitting I've lost. I don't deserve flavor. Serve it to him in a baby bottle. He was almost cooking, and then we got to job placement, and then he just went shut up because he didn't have anything for that. It's like he had valid points, and then he just went shut up. Like he kind of pussed out after that. He 100% had points. I don't think anyone can deny that. At least if you're wanting to draw the correlation to the bullshit that happens nowadays. But anyway, it's your order, though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, there's still a luxury belonging only to a few. And the fact that Stella recognizes this is top tier, by the way. Can't really argue against an employment spike. I'm not good at these types of things, if I can be honest with you. But I would say it depends on if you want to argue against employment spikes, consider biases. Who are the type of people that are actually getting those jobs? But I actually don't really know much about that, so I can't say for certain. Because people would probably make the argument that the jobs also only go to a select few people. Or that better paying jobs are not accessible, or that the jobs themselves don't pay a lot. So even if there is an employment spike, it doesn't really mean anything if no one can still afford the luxuries that, you know, are being gathered to a few people. But, like I said, the fact that Stella recognizes that these luxuries only belong to a few, I feel like is very important. Because she 100% recognizes her privilege, and that is something that you don't really see. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Stella was sheltered, but not ignorant. Yeah, exactly. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature, whatever. See, bro, you're not even taking the argument with a grain of salt. You lost the moment you fucking... Right. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. No, I'm scared of discussion because I have anxiety, Stella. Employment spike means nothing when you are employed at 3 places to not afford a Big Mac meal. Lion makes a good point. I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Say might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just get me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. On it. Better make them before I laugh too hard. That's so funny. I like that she has the same level of, what's it? She has the same level of maturity that I have. That makes me happy. That's 1 bad touch. Same thing. Nice. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me, though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Von Delay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... What? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. I would like a bad touch on the rocks, please. I'll serve you one. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Say is people. Why's that? her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a warbot going haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga, and she's farm strong. She got that country strength. Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot all about that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. Say low-key sounds like my type. Hey, yo. Yo, Tenko, I think you got some competition. Better watch out. Dead Ghost might snatch your boo. I just hope she's well, wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Vondelay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then, I'll just have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine. Get his order. One piano man for the detective. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contacts...
Let's get a good stretch. Tuck in those glutes.
Appreciate the reminder to keep my joints happy. You a real one for that? Oh, shit. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. Dead Ghost is saying your crush's their type is heart-stopping because Dead Ghost is too cool to compete with. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi. Don't give Tenko too many concerns, Lion. I don't want a fight to break out in Drink's chat. We'll never hear the end of it. Please do. Right then. You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries on Say's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Do not give Dead Ghost Dorothy. Of everyone you could give, not Dorothy. I don't think they'd be comfortable with Dorothy. Thanks again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks. This place is soothing. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades. Alright then, that'd be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. Brian, do you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Hall C? Right. If it isn't Miss Hoshi yourself. Ah, Brian. Fancy meeting you here. I didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. Usually been working while Doc streams this, so I don't know who most of those people are. Well, Art Vondelay is that detective we just spoke with. Alma is almost kind of cool. I don't know how to describe Alma. I don't know, she seems alright, I suppose. Dorothy's kind of a sex pest. A lolly sex pest. This holophone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Jill. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone, and wouldn't you say it's more interesting that it finally hung up? Dorothy is the type to harass small Santas. It's been quite the day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again at the... Oh god, at the majestic Hall of Heroes. Calm until now. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are silly things, but society imposes on letters. I love the fact this man has a fucking question mark on his forehead. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before, but... They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. We're all little toys winded by the cruel hand of fate. I've never seen someone look 30 and 70 at the same time. Fuck, I have. Let me tell you. Actually, this one dude at my job kind of looks like that. Like, he's clearly older, but he also looks like... He just looks youngish. It's weird. But hey, if I can grow up and somehow look 30 and 70 at the same time, fuck, I don't know. I'll be satisfied. Nah, I don't actually want to look like that. Y'all know what I want to look like. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet, you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's, I was jogging. A dad bod, baby face, dude has a skin tear routine and eats 5 burgers a day. Yeah, pretty fucking much. Dressed like that? I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake. What the hell would you describe as fake? What about that? Is this guy the child of the Penguin and the Riddler? I feel like it. Here you go. Now tell me why this is fake. Because I didn't even try. Your expectations of me giving a damn about the abstract order are fake. Bravo! Brilliant! I'm gonna take a shower before I get ready to leave for the event, BRB. Alright, Dead Ghost. I hope the shower is wet and stuff. Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I'm pretty sure I've said it like 17 different times now. I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? This guy was the bane of my playthrough because you can still get these drink orders wrong. He ruined 2 of my perfect bonus runs. That sucks. Because this guy is a fucking pain. I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits, you're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly! Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. Yup. He wants purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so, how is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes. Beautiful. Hey, you. The guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe. Yeah, I think... No. We haven't met. Ever. At all. That's an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill. I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face. That eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever. At all. Never, ever, ever, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? Yep. Quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Thank you, Stella. Nah, for real. Oh shit, that Virgilio guy. So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Gil stuff. Don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to, explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Ah. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh. Him? So it's a guy. An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. It must be nothing. Haha, flawless service. Let's go. We made no mistakes because we're very good at the game and we're smart. And fuck that guy Virgilio, he sucks. Okay. Make sure you have the 8,000 needed. Cool. So we got what we needed. Or I need some me time. Use the bathroom. What's this? Dangerous opinion. Some deep shit happened right there. Ugh. Attacker was shot dead. Huge amount of data was released from servers around the world. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. Pretty unsettling. Oh boy. I am not gonna touch that. The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources. Terabytes contain all operations from Glitch City government and White Knot operations. Ultimate goal from the attacker, not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the servers inside the banks, which had the files under several layers of physical security. And then they're just talking about panties. I suddenly have an urge to hug her. I like kind of skimming these. It's all interesting. A second date in a second date. Fuck, I can't talk today. God damn it. That's why my stupid ass needs to. Men prefer Christmas cakes? The term Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above who are regarded as undesirable. Just like a Christmas cake that ceases to be useful after December 25th. But men around Glitch City developed a sweet tooth. What the fuck is this article? Who doesn't like a mature woman? So Todd 19 told the Augmented Eye. They have all the necessary experience. Plus, I'm so tired of spoiled, immature girls doing stupid What the fuck? Jill, 27, is confused. Christmas what? Is that like the opposite of beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know pencil skirts are the best. Crazy. Oh shit, do her... I don't know. New waifu machine. We're going for the weeb audience. That says all you need to know there. You like guns? Nah, I don't need a penis that badly. God bless. We shall save again. Why not? We always have time for a game. And apparently I'm just so fucking bad. That's cool. I gotta wake up a little. Don't worry about it. Let me get nice and close. Ow. Why am I so bad at this? It's because I'm not really awake. Look at that, we at least lived, so that's cool. Ow. Ah, damn it. Alright, I tried. Bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will focus at work. Nice. Alright. Is there any new stuff in the shop? I don't know. Alright. Let's go to work. Good evening. Ah, hello, Jill. And that cage? brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. Wait, there are no evil. I'm not gonna even try. Wait, no, I'm gonna try. Hang on. On Miyuji? Did I get that right? Somebody in chat who knows Japanese, tell me if I got that right, please. On Miyuji. Pretty much, yeah. Hell yeah. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat. Well, that's even better. Hey, Four. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. So I'd rather have him here. At least today. Well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, for it, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. I bet money he just lives here. Really? Yep. Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program? Aw. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. Okay. Y'all want to change it up? Y'all got any requests for tracks? It's only fair that I at least let y'all fill the playlist at least once or twice, you know? If y'all got any specific tracks... Oh my god. Specific tracks. Specific. Have fucking ocean tracks in here or something. Oh, fuck. How do you unlock more songs, though? Every day's night is usually a good one, otherwise my standard dawn approach isn't out-of-orbit suggestions. Okay. I do like that one too. Where is... Yeah, that'll do. Huh. Okay. I'm sorry. Hello, Umvi. We're serving drinks to a loving public. How you doing, bud? How are you? Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, what? Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. Oh my fucking god. So you're the part-timer. I'm getting ready to go into work. Want to trade? No, I really don't want to trade, especially with what you do. He wears sunglasses at night because he's cool, except he's really not. Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer's here. Huh. He came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him! He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas can be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny-looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. I'm calling him Rad Shiba. Sorry, Shiba, I may have been insensitive by assuming your species earlier. And here I was saying that it'd be very low energy today. That is so goddamn funny. Just when I'm down in the dumps, the game pulls me back up. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyways. I will make some more piss. Anyway, he'll mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. The deja vu hurts. Blend, blend, blend. Nice. Here. Wow. This is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safewire Toy Company? What? No! Don't lump me with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to SIRA. SIRA? Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. SIRA is what I love, but damn is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help SIRA be the best it can be. What do you do at SIRA? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh. That actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah. Here. Now let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. The dog now wants a Fluffy Dream. That does sound kind of cute, right? A Fluffy Dream. I would get that as a drink if it was at a bar. Oh my god. Why does it look like that? Well, I guess it is sour, so that makes sense. What's it, like a fizzy thing? That's the first time I've seen a Fluffy Dream. I am clean. Yay for a dead ghost being clean. dream. Well, this one's nice. So, why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. Looks like lime with some foam in it or something. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't need that many weird skills to be a part of this, so it was my best bet. Still sick, but clean. Just don't work yourself too hard today, okay? Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I've walked all day. Weird skills. Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it... Hey! It's a cat! A cat! Hey, weren't you in boss's office? Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play! As long as you don't work too hard, buddy. 4 is silent. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was 4? Hello, 4. Let's play. No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. 4, go back to boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Huh? Alright. 4 can't talk, but I already know he's nonplussed about this situation. Yeah, 4 seems like he don't want to be involved. I shouldn't get all riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. Eh? Is that? Holy shit. Huh? What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mob lynching white knights? Oh my god, you two. Keep your tongues in your mouths in the chat, alright? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby, and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. My tongue is staying in my mouth, thank you very much, until you go near rocks. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I could leave, you know. The security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First, I hear you're at the bank, then I find out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. We have a homicidal vending machine just outside the entrance. You'll be fine, say. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely. Almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the Jill. Please. I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind? Nope. I mean, yes. I mean, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Let me make sure I give her something sweet that doesn't have alcohol in it. Sweet. Yeah, there's no alcohol in this one, right? Anything optional doesn't have alcohol, right? Cool. Figured as much. Careful. Hey, this'll help me calm down a bit. So, what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing. You just sound, cheerful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am, talking to you. Being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally... Ow, 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 ow. Yep, you hurt yourself. You hurt yourself, didn't you? How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey, Jill, I want another drink. Do you want a Bleeding Jane right now? She asked for a Bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one? I don't think it's a good idea, but I don't see any alcohol in it, so I don't know. Hey, it's what you want. I'll trust you, but like... Here. Cheers. Why are you doing that? So, how are things inside the bank? Come again. What happened in the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here, I don't know. I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's still just in shock. I can't talk. Yeah. Gil. Yep, she's my type. Even acts like me when I get sick or injured. Oh my goodness. Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. Okay. What time is it right now? Man, it's only been an hour and a half. Or rather, it's already been. I'll probably go another half an hour. We'll see where we get to. We'll finish this, and I guess depending on what the time looks like, I'll do one more. I only intend to stream for, like, a couple hours. 3 at the most. But that said, I want to make some good progress, so let's kind of get to it. Am I right, or am I right? Am I right, or am I right? Ah, I see you, buddy. Hey, Starlight. I know you can't hear me right now. So I will do this for you. I was just about to reply to you and say, hey, I see you. What's going on? Nice to see you. I wasn't going to be at this for too much longer, but I wanted to at least finish this one and see where we go. But it's good to see you. How are you? Too much heavy stuff lately. Alright, the hardest thing is finding music. I feel like somebody liked Umimoto. How are you liking the game? Thinking of getting any merch? Honestly, yes. If there is genuine merch, I would love it. I'd wear the merch. I'd wear merch for based on this game. This game is very appealing to me. I haven't been playing it a lot lately, but I do really like this game. It's just nice. It's a nice game to play. Oh, I don't think I heard this one. Ooh. So by the sound of it, sounds like I'm gonna have to play it. I mean, get something. I'm gonna wait till the ads stop for other people before I continue. I'm trying to listen to other songs. All of the music in this game is fantastic. I do want some merch, though. I really do. The music in this game is... You're picking songs faster than I would, if that makes you feel any better. I mean, it's more out of necessity than anything. I have to. Is everybody out of advertisement hell? No more ads? We all good? Ads done? Okay, cool. Cool. I've selected my list. Alright, let's go. Whew. Hope everything goes alright. Hey, Jamie. Jamie? Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. You alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill, where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage of the small litter box included. Ooh, that's convenient. 4? 4 is my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Look up Fangamer for merch. Totally will, because I I wouldn't say no to merch to this game. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. Here. I thought that when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke. About giving the client a punch to the stomach or something? Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. I'll take a gut punch, too. You don't want a gut punch. That shit probably tastes awful. And that's without the alcohol. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. I meant an actual one. No one wants to punch you in the stomach, Dead Ghost. Why do you want to get punched in the stomach? Would you let say punch you in the stomach? It seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. Oh my god. Dad goes, go sit your ass down somewhere. Yep. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You are so mean. Don't call me a verb. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I love you. I love you too. I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. something bitter. It's too broad a category, though. Maybe something manly would be better. I mean, I get the feeling that he knows what he's talking about. Well, it's bitter and it's manly, so that actually works out quite nicely. All mixed. Yeah, I think this will work nicely. Bitter and manly. Come on. Here. Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. Seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. Ah, no, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Up, I hear it.
What the fuck is that?
The call has been made. Ahem. Rawr. Nah, I'm kidding. Rawr. Rawr. Sorry, Dead Ghost, I don't mean to make you suffer. I had to do it that one time. Also, hello, Rona. How are you? It is good to see you. Teasing me, I see, is funny. That's part... The thing about Skrunkles is that I gotta do it at least a little different every single time, or else it's gonna get stale every time y'all change me into Skrunkles. You feel me? Can't do it. I can't say just Rairu and just leave it at that. I gotta mix it up every now and again. I gotta make a rap out of Rairus and stuff, you know? Ah, yes. I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid. But yeah, I'd like to hear that one. I get you, I get you. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in this city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts, which, that doesn't actually work that great. It's like it works, but also not quite. I can't explain the phenomenon, but I feel like it just kind of stands out still. Especially when the blood is fresh and you got... I really need to stop talking. His tracking skills were top-notch, his information network was the best. Some even joked he'd finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just crazy by then. Someone has experience. Not in drawing blood. Well, actually, that's a lie, but that's in the context of fights. As someone who's cut themselves while wearing black numerous times by mistake, because my stupid ass don't know how to handle knives and stuff, I could say that's not really, you know. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James' head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Jesus Christ. Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter, using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter usually works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Yeah, and your name is Jamie. Come on now. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please. Sure. 1 beer. Beer-oo, 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 beer-oo. Beer. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after he talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. I get the feeling Jamie's looking for him. Well, I've gotta go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I'll feel like I'll just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. So, you still work here? Of course. I knew it! I mean, quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. I kind of forgot about you. Got out of my job, I needed a drink badly, and I remembered this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. On it. Ingram wants a Bleeding Jane. Yeah, I'll make you bleed alright, you fucking piece of shit. Blended. Blend that bitch, blend that bitch, blend that bitch, blend that bitch. Yay! Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. Can I curse him, if you so choose? I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions, and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Sylvia girl on some experimental power suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? I'ma take all his chocolate. Just give some chocolate for me. I would love a Twix bar. All those nerds know each other, and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh. Sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always plus. I'll save one for you, the rest is mine. Hell yeah. Thanks, Ghost. I love you for that. I guess. It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that "let's kill the king" attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duty goes to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't. I just hate teenagers. You sound like you hate everyone, you fucking big forehead, slick-haired looking prick. With your stupid fucking earrings. And your neck. How many times did that neck get chopped off? It's interesting, though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. He wants a Zen Star. Zen Star. 4 of each ingredient. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. I'll give him a star right next to his eyeball. There. Zen Star. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. So, where's the Red Comet? My boss? Jill, 4's headed your way. Let's play, 4, let's play. Oh my god. Oh, customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat? The cat's mine. His name's 4. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So, I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations. You scared a client off. 4's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go. Play or something. Right. You're back. What happened with Sei? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst through that door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good light of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Haha, another flawless day. We are so good. We're so very good. We are so very good. Stretching, making erotic noises. Because that's totally what I sound like I'm in bed. I just fucking... I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Please excuse me. I'm just not fully here right now. Don't give me that fucking look, Dead Ghost. I love the little things that, Dana adds to the results, by the way. You know, the little red text, playing with your cat was really fun while she gives you a little bonus. I think that's adorable. Okay. Beer stash has been running out. So let's go buy her beer. We have a problem. I'm noticing that our funds are kind of, you know. Need the $8,000 needed. It's kind of a close shave. I'm maybe just a smidge concerned, because I don't know what happens if you don't have enough money by the end of the period. I like soccer. Because of that, you're castrated. Crazy. What time is it? It's kind of close to the 2-hour mark. Monster girlfriend Shirari becomes the best-selling gift. They execute you on the spot. Shit, that's scary. Hype. Literally no games. Is anyone else tired of this monster girl meme? No. Man, all I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Sukaban, if you ever happen to be watching this someday, I want you to know that I love your game, and I think your game is fantastic, and you have wonderful music, and in truth, man, this saddens me. There are games that are out there that are made with love and care, like this one, right? They exist. People just gotta be willing to know where to look. I think I'm just a little... I'm like, man, that's kind of crazy to say that, considering the type of people who say that, hey, there are no good games out there, are the same type of people that do nothing but play, like, Madden and 2K and Call of Duty, and, you know, they do nothing but play, like, the annual release games. They play Assassin's Creed, you know, like, I'm just saying that you've got options. There's a whole world out there, you know? You don't gotta eat, like, spaghetti and meatballs for your entirety of your life. You can have a steak every now and again. Or a burger. There are a couple of similar games to this one also out if you're ever interested. I might be. Games like this intrigue me. I mean, I love my shooters. I love my retro shooters and my action games a hell of a lot, but... I mean, I gotta be fair, I was in that same wavelength before, right? Drink is the one who put me on to trying other shit and playing other games. She put me on Danganronpa, and you know what? I fell in love with Danganronpa. I love that fucking game series. I want to play it again. One of these days I might play it on stream, actually. It's just hard when you kind of know how the story goes. You don't really have much of a reason to play it again. But I still listen to the Danganronpa soundtrack on a regular basis. Don't care much for visual novels, but I appreciate how much love are put into them, so I have lots of respect for them. Yeah, but even beyond, like, the visual novels, like, shit, there's so many options, I don't know. How are we feeling? Because it is kind of like... I don't know if I want to stop here, necessarily. Especially because I keep looking at my funds and I'm like, man, that might be a problem. But I also did not really want to be on for an extreme amount of time. I kind of wanted to stop at like 2 hours. I leave in about 15 minutes. No, probably won't matter then. You know, to hell with it. I'll stop for now. I did save, right? I'm paranoid as shit about this. There you go. Well, I had a lot of fun, though, I will say. Hold up a moment. Oh, I could probably close this, right? There we go. There we are. I'll be around if you want to do something when I get home. We shall see. I wouldn't be opposed, but I gotta make sure I cook dinner today. I've been ignoring it too much, and that's a problem. Here. We're gonna go back to normal for now. And we're going to raid... Who am I raiding today? Let's see. Lasers painting. Little Appleseed is playing Date Everything. Everett Digby the Fourth is playing Helldivers by his lonesome. Homie Everett's got nobody around. I think I will raid into him. He could use the TLC. I don't know if y'all are in the mood to play Helldivers, or to watch Helldivers, but at the very least, give the homie some love when you get there. Is there a raid message this time? I feel... Hang on. I don't care if you actually put this raid message there, but I'm finding it very amusing to say Johnny Silverhand did nothing wrong, and then people get very confused and they go, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Thanks for streaming. Say hi to Drink for me. Love you. Love you too, Ghost. I will maybe see you later. I thank everybody else for hanging around too. This was a fantastic time. I'm sorry it was a little short. It's just, I ain't gonna lie, your homie's just kinda... He just kind of ain't fully there. Otherwise, I would have easily topped, like, 3-4 hours of this. But I guess being fair, I did beat Project Warlock in a full run yesterday. So, I feel like we got some time in. But still, I'll see you guys this coming weekend and we'll sort things out. Love you. Give the homie some love when you raid over, alright? And I will catch you guys on the flippity flop. Bye.